quickly, he probes, he'll flick it off the window, that's no good, but Pirtle's putback is, as he gives the Raptors this 63-61 lead. Jarrett Allen, if you're just joining us, had a double-double in the first half alone. That's the second time he's done that this season. The 13th time as a Cavalier, and he picks up right on this three-game homestand, 32 rebounds, and is 25 of 28 from the field.
He's just unstoppable. You know, he plays at such a high level every night. He's just so
Serena mentioned it. This is a Raptor team that does not shoot and does not make a lot of threes. As Jarrett Allen can't get that to go, as Allen appeared to land awkwardly. He heads back down the floor. Barnes into Mobley. Pivots appear to change that pivot. Raptors by 5. Garland tracks around quickly, almost lost the ball. Opening minutes, third quarter. Garland's in the corner. He'll dribble out of that corner into Barrett and draw the foul. Garland stepped up his game. So many stepped up their game. We remarked potentially the most impactful player on the floor. He opened so many things up. Brad, he just kept driving directly into the teeth of the defense, drawing so many of the Thunder to open up his teammates as Pirtle flipped to his value.
The past couple of generations where, you know, guys, those pundits sit and tell you that this guy's a superstar, and if he doesn't play great, he's not a superstar and you don't win. That's not basketball. And what you saw last night was Donovan Mitchell be dominant in the game. Opposite colored jerseys gravitating to him. So it makes everyone else better. How many points do you score? Well, y'all, you played great. You're a great player because you average 25 points. That's not true. You know, you shoot a lot.
Yeah. Once again, let's go back to this. I asked you to look at the top 10 in guards and fan voting in All-Stars and think about who's impacting win. Quickly fires a three and knocks it down. 9:15 to go here in the third. Jarrett Allen trying to find a teammate. Pop it over to Wade. Barrett over the top. Finds Barnes inside. He can't shoot it, but only got 9 of their first 8 shots. And for a Cavalier team that was talking defense at the half, that cannot please Kenny Atkinson, as here's Wade. Wade pulls up over Barrett. Pirtle rebounds. The Raptors have the ball and a 5-point lead.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to do a better job just rebounding the ball. You know, charge out, but box out. Just like that. That's a great possession by the Cavaliers, and you get an easy transition opportunity.
Barrett left that way short. Allen grabbed.
You don't get the rebound, it totally nullifies that whole play, and that's what coach is talking about.
Pirtle runs into a wall. Barrett didn't want it that time, and in fact, he stepped on the sock. 4 minutes gone, third quarter. Garland on the hop. Feeds Allen. Allen had it ducked away, and a lunging. Today, he didn't even know if he was going to use Max in the rotation. Said, I was glad I did. Strus got fouled by Dick. Shed does so. Garland right down the lane. He lays in defense. See that in the Big 12 last season.
He wasn't guarding Darius Garland in the Big 12.
Barrett behind Shed. Shed lays it in. Garland cruises into the forecourt. What a pass to Allen. Allen lays it up top at your own risk.
Yeah, no doubt about that. That's a great play. The defense is trying to collapse towards Garland. Jarrett just slips that double screen. The guy guarding Jarrett just absolutely vacated him. Can't do that.
Shed did not miss a three in the first. Shooting it. Sub from threes. Just 30%. He's perfect. Here tonight, Barrett knocks down that Garland pass. Boucher's at 32%. He's 4 for 4. Jerome picked that off cleanly. Shed's at 30%. He's 3 for 3. Garland tried to shovel one to Strus. That got broken up. Grady Dick all the way. 78. Here's Allen between the circles. He'll deliver to Strus. Strus works around Allen. Frees up Wade. Wade fakes a three. Strus now. Allen bats it off the backboard. Trying to rip it away from Pirtle as that's a hell. Allen and Garland. Garland has 21.6 assists. Allen 17 points, 15 rebounds, 7 of which come on the offensive glass as Niang pops Boucher.
Lighting us up from 3. We got to get somebody in his space. a little bit more. The only thing you can do is play harder. You know, you're trying to execute, and things just aren't happening at the level that you're consistent with. You have to just play harder, and that'll cure a lot of ills.
Especially on the defensive end as Niang comes out of the timeout and nails a three. That's the way you want a winning streak. Has hit a number of clutch shots just as the Cavs have needed it. As here's Shed working on Jerome. Shed zigzags his way to the elbow and converts it.
A better job of stopping that basketball. You're not going to outshoot someone, but on a night like tonight, you've got to stop people. Because they're not really running a lot of offense, they're shooting a lot of layups.
Raptors a 93-81 lead. Garland, Strus, Allen, Jerome, and Niang. Garland for three. Got it. It's a crisp 8 of 13. Shed works on Jerome, gives to Barrett. Now Boucher. Boucher's leaned upon by George Niang. Around the perimeter it goes to Walter. Kobe Walter, now to Shed. Perilously late in the shot clock. He'll take an 18-footer. That's his first miss. Wide right and rebounded by Strus. Garland on the bounce. Blows past Walter to the basket. He lays it in. Scotty Barnes hands off to Boucher. He gets bumped by Max Strus. And now it's Kelly Olynyk who's returned. So has Evan Mobley for the Cavs. Walter off to Boucher. He missed that time. Tipped and grabbed by Mobley. Strong work by Strus as he kept Barnes off the board. Jerome's on the run. He'll kick back to Mobley. Once more it's Jerome. Jerome shakes around Walter. Gets fouled. Puts it up.
You put so much pressure on him. You know, you get.
Shed sprints into the forecourt. Gives to Walter. Around the horn it goes to Scotty Barnes. Barnes gets picked up by Mobley. Halfway down the alley, Twist puts it up and puts it in. Barnes has a LeVert straight away, goes to Niang. Niang ducks around Shed. Extra pass finds Strus. Now it's Niang. Jerome's open. Jerome puts it on the floor. Back to LeVert. Here's Niang. Niang drives. Took a bump from Olynyk. Can he get it back? Not quite. Jerome does. He'll feed Strus. Strus sidesteps Boucher. Inside to Niang, who lays
Things so hard. So you got to cut a little bit harder. You got to be a little bit more precise on what you're doing. Because it's a little bit of a struggle. Now you come to this defensive end, got to get some stops. Got to talk, got to communicate. Gang rebound.
Shed floats and scores. Career night for the rookie out of Houston. Jerome finds Mobley. Mobley works on Olynyk. Dumps back to her. Jerome picked off by Boucher. Normally puts it on the opposition's reserves. That has not been the case here this evening. Boucher and Shed alone have combined for 36 points. They've gone 14 of 17 from the field. LeVert knocks it back to Mobley. Niang for three. LeVert again. Jerome can go into the backcourt and get that ball. That's perfectly legal. Jerome shuffles into the paint.
Just got to tell yourself, tell your teammates, we're not going to allow any drives. No one turns the corner. It's either stop it or it's a hard foul. Got to quit giving up layups.
Mobley knocked it away from Olynyk. Came right back to the Raptors, Boucher. Walter looks to burst baseline, try to shovel to Olynyk and went right past him. Boucher has to fire up a grenade late in the shot clock that's rebounded by Evan Mobley. Raptors by 7. Jerome on the bounce. Mobley cracks Shed to it.
Drag his arms up through the defender.
The corner right through Boucher and he lays it in.
Nice strong move by Evan.
We're tied at 61 and a half. At the half, the Raptors have put up 40 here in the third. Boucher looks for a lane.
Star game in a couple of days. My goodness.
Boucher averaging 10 points a night, has 23. Shed averaging 5 a night, has 15. Jerome got
for this basketball team to the offensive end with a lot of pace.